Tavon Austin will stay with the Cowboys, who lost Cole Beasley in free agency this week. Matthew Emmons-USA Today Sports9 52 AM ETA breakdown of the Dallas Cowboys 2019 free agent signings. Tavon Austin, wide receiver. The Cowboys have agreed to a one-year deal with Austin. Here's a closer look at Austin, who was traded to the Cowboys last year from the Los Angeles Rams. What it means: the Cowboys knew they needed to do something with the departure of Cole Beasley to the Buffalo Bills, but this should not be viewed as a one-for-one swap. Austin's first season with the Cowboys was a disappointment in part because of a groin injury. He caught only 9 passes, and scored 2 touchdowns. He has the speed and versatility to play multiple roles on offense and affect the return game, if healthy. His speed could help the Cowboys design more things for Amari Cooper or Michael Gallup with first-year coordinator Kellen Moore. What's the risk? The only real risk is the threat of injury. While he missed only 5 games in his first 5 seasons with the Rams, he was bothered by a wrist injury. Last season, he missed 9 games with a groin injury. That it is a one-year deal speaks to Austin's hope he can return to the multi-tool player who can score from anywhere on the field and cash in potentially in 2020. This signing does not take the Cowboys out of selecting a wide receiver in the draft, but it also provides them some cover if they don't take in one either. Jamize Olawale played in every game for the Cowboys in 2018 and was a solid special teamer, leading the club in tackles with 13. Tim Heitman, USA Today Sports. Jamize Olawale, fullback. The Cowboys have signed Olawale to a 3-year deal. Here's a closer look at the fullback who spent last season with Dallas after being acquired in a trade from the Oakland Raiders. What it means: Olawale, 29, played in every game last season but did not have a carry and caught just 2 passes. He dropped a touchdown pass against the Indianapolis Colts. He did lead the Cowboys in special teams tackles with 13. With new offensive coordinator Kellen Moore, perhaps Olawale could get more work, but Ezekiel Elliott has operated just fine without a lead blocker. What's the risk? There really isn't a risk here, although Cowboys fans surely want more splash in free agency than keeping a fullback. Olawale is a quiet, solid professional. The Cowboys like to have the option of a fullback available in short yardage and goal line situations. He is normally sure-handed, despite his drop against the Colts, and while not a blow the opposition up type of fullback, he is effective enough as a blocker. Cameron Fleming, offensive tackle. The Cowboys signed Fleming to a 2-year deal that could be worth as much as $8.5 million, including a signing bonus of $1.5 million. Here's a closer look at Fleming, who spent last season with the Cowboys after being signed as a free agent from the New England Patriots. What you need to know about the Dallas Cowboys. Cowboys free agent signings. Team needs. WRCBS Tracker, latest moves around NFL, full top 100 free agent ranking. What it means: in keeping Fleming, the Cowboys have some veteran insurance should something happen to Tyron Smith, who has missed games in each of the past 3 seasons, or La'el Collins. In 2017, the Cowboys took a dive when Chaz Green was called in to replace Smith and they suffered for it up front. Fleming is smart and understands the tricks to get by with 23 starts to his credit. What's the risk? Like the Jamize Olawale signing, there is no real risk. The signing does not prevent the Cowboys from looking at a tackle in the draft. He is not blocking the progress of a potential future starter. He turns 27 in September, so they are not paying for an aging player either. There will be times where speed rushers will give him some trouble, but he knows how to work around some limitations. Christian Covington, defensive tackle. The Cowboys have signed Covington to a 1-year deal, including a base salary of $1 million and a signing bonus of $500,000. Here's a closer look at Covington, who spent the past 4 seasons with the Houston Texans after being drafted in the 6th round out of Rice in 2015. What it means: the Cowboys want to rotate their defensive line as much as possible under Rod Marinelli to keep them fresh to get up the field. Covington, 6'3", 300 pounds, can play both interior spots but might be more suited to play nose tackle. He had a career-high 3.5 sacks in 2018. Maliek Collins led the Cowboys' interior linemen with 3 sacks last season. He has 7.5 sacks for his career. At times last season, the Cowboys were caught short and light on the interior because of injuries. Covington helps shore up their defensive tackle spot. What's the risk? Little to none. It is a one-year deal. The Cowboys hope Covington can fall in line with the under-the-radar success stories they have had on the defensive line over the years in George Selby, Terrell McClain, David Irving, Jeremy Mins and Antwaun Woods. While Covington missed 9 games in 2017 with a torn biceps, he does not turn 26 until October. To help make this website better, to improve and personalize your experience and for advertising purposes, are you happy to accept cookies and other technologies? More info here. Cookie choice.